perform the data analytics and provide provide us the information in a nice dashboard view, so that we can perform investigations and trend analysis. And also we can have a next thing campaign, and we can get feedback from users, and also we can have a third party tools integration as well. Okay, in this scenario, um, I'll explain how nexting helps to be proactive instead reactive. Let's assume a user having an application issue. User is unable to access application, so the user um, contact a service desk team for help. So the service desk support person may need to interact with the user and get the logs, or spend some times for troubleshooting. And then once the issue identified, so the support person may need to ask the user to restart the device, or he may need to apply some fixes. It approximately minimum it takes 60 minutes to resolve the issues. Wherein when we have a solution like nexting in the environment, the nexting agent can automatically detect the issues on user machines, and when it identifies the problems, it can apply the fix as well. Like if there is a update or patches need to be applied, the remediation will be applied automatically. And then once the fix applied, there will be a notification sent to user. There will be a pop-up for the user in the desktop saying, okay, there is a issue identified and we have applied the fix. You may need to restart your device to complete the fix. So the user will restart the machine, and then the issue will be fixed. So with this, we are able to react proactively, and also the response also much faster than manual interactions. Okay. Next use case is application experience. When in the organizations, when we have outage on any critical applications, we may need to involve different teams like network team, a client team, or backend support team to troubleshoot and identify the issues. In some cases, we may need to collect the logs and submit to vendors to identify the root cause. Wherein when we have a nexting solution, we have application experience dashboard, and we can continuously monitor the critical applications, and it gives us a view how much response time taking on each layer, on application layer, network layer, or on client layer. So this helps us to identify the issues. Um, where is the longer response time taking place, so we can drill down the troubleshooting on that specific area. This application experience dashboard helps to resolve on or monitor issues for critical applications in the industry. And next one is collaboration experience. So nexting tool can be integrated with collaboration tools like Teams, Zoom. So whenever we are in a call, when we have disconnection or a performance issue, usually we think, okay, it could be due to the Wi-Fi issue or network related issues. But in the back end, the root cause could be different. It could be due to a driver issue or a hardware component issue. So the manual troubleshooting is much difficult when we have call quality issues. So with the nexting, with the solutions like nexting, we can have full visibility what is going on, and which component is causing the issues, and even we can see the data region or location wise if we have outage in any specific area. And next one is software metering. So in the organizations, we may use different applications, right? Um, those applications might be paid licensed applications. So we cannot say all the users applied for the licenses or effectively utilizing the softwares. Some of the users may not uh, access the applications. With next thing, software metering dashboard, we can identify, okay, how many devices the application is installed, and how many are effectively utilizing the applications, how many are not at all using the applications. So when we identify such data, so the license can be assigned to the reassigned to the required people, so we can have a efficient license management with next thing solutions. And the next one is proactive monitoring. So with the proactive monitoring dashboard, we can understand, okay, how many devices are having uh, disk space issues, how many devices having low battery health, or how many devices having boot issues. So these kind of data we can have the visibility from the proactive monitoring dashboard. With this data, we are able to plan pro- plan for proactive remediations. So instead, we wait for users to report the issues to service desk team. We can take some proactive actions. Okay, these many devices having um, low disk space, so we may need to notify the users. So we can trigger alerts to the users, or these many devices going to be the warranty going to be expired soon. So we once we identified, okay, we can initiate the renewal for the those devices. So these kind of proactive actions is possible with nexting solutions. And we can have integration with the hardware vendors like HP or Dell uh, hardware vendors. So we can have integration, and we can get the hardware informations for the devices, and we will be notified in advance what all the devices going to be expired for the warranty. And execution crashes overview. Okay, in the environment, we may use different applications, the web-based applications or agent-based applications. So when we have a crash overview dashboard, we are able to quickly identify which agent in the organization getting crashed much on multiple devices. So when we identify that information, so we can do the remediation action, like there could be an update required for those agents, or there could be an different patches need to be applied. So these kind of remediations can be possible. And even we can have we can have insight on other organizations, how these applications are performing. So we will have that insight, and we can understand, okay, is this a normal behavior or not expected behavior. So other organizations, the crash count for the specific application is less than 30%. So, but in our organization, if it is more than 60%, it is not an normal behavior. So we may need to take remediation actions, so that we can proactively react and avoid some future issues on users' desktops. Okay, with the timeline view, we can have a pattern on each specific device. If you want to troubleshoot on any specific device, CPU utilization percentage is there any abnormality, what is the memory utilization, what is the disk space utilization on that specific machine. If user reporting, okay, I'm facing slowness on my machine daily on a particular time, so we can have the parallel view, and we can understand on that specific time what are the executions happening on the machine. During the time, if we observe, okay, there is a application execution or agent execution happening, so we may need to rectify that, and we may need to update patches, or we may need to upgrade that agent to behave normally, so that the user desktop performance will be normal. And next thing, employee engagement. With this feature, we are able to send notification and campaign messages to users, and we can collect the feedback and understand employee sentiments. So when we have the such data, it's very useful for the higher management to take decisions. And not only the feedbacks, we can also um, deploy some remote actions through remediations. For example, if we need to apply patches or upgrade softwares on user machines, we can use a nexting campaign, and we can say, okay, your machine is ready for the patch update or software update. At what time would you like to restart your machine to complete the deployment? So based on the user preference, user select the time, and on that particular time, the deployment happens, and the machine will be restarted, and the software will be ready, or patches will be applied on user machine. And next one is next thing, amplify plugin. With this plugin, we are able to have integration with third-party tools like ticketing systems. So when service desk engineer receive a ticket from user, and the engineer can parallelly view the user device information from next thing. Okay, what is the resource utilization? What is the capacity uh, user having? Whether how many GB RAM user have on his laptop, or his or his her laptop? What is the network performance on the user device? So this data helps service desk engineer to troubleshoot the issues much faster. And also we can have some automation tasks with the next thing, amplify plugin. For example, if user requesting for any softwares, the ticketing system can validate the data with the next thing, and decide, okay, whether the user machine capable of handling the whether the user machine have enough resources to deploy the or handle the software. So based on that, if user device is capable, then through next thing, the software can be deployed. So without any manual intervention, we can perform the deployment, and we can make decisions with the next thing data. And we can have different custom dashboards. So based on our requirements, we can create a number of custom dashboards. For example, if user want to if in an organization, if you need to if you are planning for OS upgrade for all the machines, we can use custom dashboard to understand the current environment, whether the whether the all the current machines meeting the requirement for the migration. And also we can understand, okay, what all the issues need to be fixed before we initiate the migrations. So this data helps for planning migration and transformation projects, which will with that we can deploy or do the migration seamlessly. Okay, with that I have completed my presentation. You can ask me if there are any questions, please.
Participants, if you have any queries, you can clarify now. Forum is open for you. If you have any clarification, any queries, you can raise now.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Good evening, sir. Sir, I was, as I understood from your lecture, next thing is one application, is a application which it is used for those making project.
It's a cloud-based application, yes.
Okay, cloud-based application.
Yes, correct.
And how we can use it as it is free of get access to.
Okay, it is not done. We may need to purchase the license to utilize this software.
Okay, and another question, sir. If we let someone from Nexus IT or Nexus agent can access in our laptop and fix some problems, what will happen? There is any chance of doing some fraud or something?
Sorry, can you please repeat your question?
The question is, sir, if we let some agents, some people from Nexting Cloud to get access in our laptop and fix some problem and get access in some data on anything, they can misuse the accessing our laptop.
Okay. First of all, the agent, right? Agent. In order to communicate with your cloud tenant, it should have the certificate. So without that certificate, others cannot access the endpoints. So it is completely secured. The people who have access to the cloud tenant only, they can control the endpoints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Got it.
Yeah, thanks. Virus detection, yes, that is possible. On security perspective, we can create the dashboard. Okay, if at all any specific exe execution or any a specific component detection on the laptops or desktops, we can be alerted. So the detection is possible.
Sir, one more question has been posted in the chat box, sir.
Okay.
How next thing is used to implement between raw data to be refined data?
Okay, raw data and refined data. I don't understand that, madam. Sorry. Can you could you please explain what is that raw data and refined data you mean?
Nidhyanandan sir, can you unmute your audio and clarify your doubt now?
Probably processed or unprocessed data set.
I don't get this question. So basically, right? The tool is for the understanding the employee's digital experience, right? So if there are any application related issues, or if users facing any IT related issues, we can detect it through Nexthink agent. All the transactions events occurs on the device, the browser history, browser transactions, everything is captured in the agent, and the agent upload the data to the cloud every 15 minutes. So the engine in the cloud does the data analytics and give us the informations in the nice dashboard view, so we can have the full visibility what is going across the network. This is the main use case actually.
Participants, any other clarification? If not, shall we wind up the session? Yes.
So, good evening, madam. This is Jaikumar from Chennai. First, I would like to say thanks to all, that is, those who are conducted that 5 days FDP programs, especially Kalai ma'am and I think Hansi ma'am. And then, moreover, I would like to say thanks to the resource persons. So those who are given presentation for the last the 5 days, and then especially today also. So sir given that clear explanation also. And on behalf of the team of the members, so once again I would like to express my sincere thanks to all. Thank you, ma'am. This is a very nice session also. So in future you can conduct this kind of things. So definitely we will give the support to the team also. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, e-certificate form is not opening.
Madam, after vote of thanks, we will post, ma'am.
Hello, madam.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Thanks the team and the college and the resource person. They were presented the well and their knowledge share with us. It is a blissful moments for us that we are new researchers. We gain a blissful knowledge about research and some of the Python and statistics. It is a blessing for us that because we are new and just when it comes to regular use, it is we find it very many difficulties during this time. But it is there we learn many situations. Some we use in a regular computer work. So that's a very good and blissful for us. Thanks, the team.
Ma'am, participants, can you come in video mode, turn on your video so that we can take a snap? Just a minute. Thanks a lot. Shall we move to vote of thanks? Ramita, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, all. On behalf of Saveetha College of Liberal Arts and Science, SIMATS, a special thanks to a resource person, Dr. Saravakumar Rajaram, Senior Staff Engineer, Digital Workplace Services, Singapore. Sir, thank you for accepting our invitation and for the valuable lecture to the participants in this faculty development program. I would like to thank our department faculties, Dr. K. Kalekchelvi ma'am, Head, Dr. Hensi ma'am, Associate Professor, Dr. Malti ma'am, Assistant Professor, Dr. Selva Ganapati sir, and Dr. Sudhagar sir, for continuously organizing this 5 days webinar on emerging trends in data analytics, which ends successfully today. On behalf of our department, I once again thank our respected Chancellor sir, Dr. N.M. Viren sir, Dr. Respected Director Madam Ramya Deepak ma'am, and our Principal ma'am, Dr. Gunita Arunchandak ma'am, for giving this opportunity. Finally, I thank all the participants from various institutions who participated in this virtual program. I hope you all get benefited through this program. Thank you all.
Thank you, Saravana sir. Thanks a lot. Thanks for spending your valuable time with us.
Thanks for the opportunity. Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome, sir.